Hi, this is Kevin. Welcome back to the Handheld Computer Museum. We got some unboxing today, so let's get to it. Ooh, fantastic. I think this is fourth or fifth generation. Screen needs a little love, so we'll be interesting to see. Feels pretty superficial. It doesn't feel like scratches or anything like that, so this will be kind of a fun one to clean. Oh, there's obviously a ton of sticky goo on the back. Yeah, so that's a great iPod that'll be really fun to play with and clean up. See what we can make it look like. Hey, big boy. Get through it. Okay, I made it. It's a Palm. Oh, yeah, Palm 5X. So, super cool. Got a couple Palms. This will be a slightly different one than I have already in the collection. And also, these are just basically personal organizers. So, dictionary and thesaurus. Used to be handy. You needed to look things up. Alright. That was an awful lot of bubble wrap before. A keyboard. So, yeah, some of these handhelds were really meant to be kind of productivity devices when they were coming out in the late 90s and early 2000s. And so, yeah, a lot of times they would also come with little keyboards. It'll be fun to see if this one doubles as kind of a, if it doubles as an actual, like, stand for it. But, yeah, foldable keyboard. Another Zune. So it's a 4 gig black. I'll have to kind of figure out all the generations of these, but, yeah, so this is kind of like the iPod Nano version of a Zune. So I won't open that right now, but that's going to be a really fun one to take a look at the size. Oh, why not? Why not? Let's do that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Definitely an iPod Nano, well, not clone, but competitor. Really nice size, though, I have to say. Feels pretty good, and I think I can compare these later on to the iPod Nanos head-to-head, but I think since it's not quite as rounded as the iPod Nano, just off the cuff, it feels a little easier to hold. The iPod Nanos are so smooth that they feel like they're just going to pop right out of your hands. So, cool. iPod Nano. So yeah, super tiny, super fun to take a look at. I mean, it's definitely thinner than that Zune in all shape and sizes. And it's an earlier iPod Nano, so it is actually still a little bit chonky. Not quite as rounded. Those newer iPod Nanos were super slippy. But amazing device. Electronic baseball. Classic handheld game. I'm guessing it takes 9-volt batteries. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the stickers that were put on it are not coming off very cleanly, so I have to clean all that off. But yeah, it looks like it's 9-volt, but this will be super fun to see what it sounds like. Oh, batteries are in there. Sweet. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Cool. That'll be pretty fun to play. Oh, 2 balls. I'm going to pitch again. Oh, you got a strike on me. Okay. I got to try again. Oh, man. Wow. I have no idea how you're supposed to know if you're... Hey, I hit it. Run. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, cool. Electronic baseball. We'll catch that later. That's hilarious. iPod Classic. This this is in pretty darn good shape. You can kind of see some, maybe you can see, there's kind of some speckling here and here. Just some smooches. I don't know if they're, some of it looks like scratches, but might be able to clean that up. The back is actually, you know, pretty good. It's scratchy because it's just a scratch magnet, but this is an 80 gig. And again, I think this is, I don't know if that's 4th or 5th generation. Again, once we get it in the museum, I'll be able to classify all that and get it going. But came in a nice case, so that's handy. Texas Instrument TI 1265. So I have another TI that I've already taken some photos of. This one doesn't have a battery cover, so that's a bit of a bummer, but this will be kind of fun to compare to a couple of the other TIs that I have. Power button on this one versus the other TI 1200 series that I have. Much smaller power button, or switch. A couple things in here. So we've got a PSP. I don't remember if this one was an original or if this was a 2000 series. Let's see. Yep, 2000. So, a little scratchy on the screen, but not too bad otherwise. Yeah, great form factor again. Super nice size. Love this. Oh, there's something in there. Board game collection. I don't know if I knew that was coming with it, but so yeah, PSP, a few different software titles. Let's see, BMX Challenge and bowling, and like I said, something else inside of it. So cool. Got a PSP in that case, and then adding to the MP3 device collection, which I think again part of the history of handheld computing, Zune. So super interesting, super niche kind of handheld MP3 players that Microsoft created, and yeah, something that I just never owned. So pretty cool to be able to see and start to play with these. So PlayStation Vita. Yeah, wow. In box. Wouldn't say new in box by any means, but again, super handy for keeping these things in decent shape. So there's the Vita. Yeah, a little chonky, certainly thicker than the original, or the 2000s and 3000s one, but yeah, it looks super solid. I mean, it looks real clean. So yeah, so this is going to be a super fun one to see if it's going to fire up, see if it's going to charge a little better. It's really nice that it's got a box too, and I love that white color. Yeah, that's just lovely. So yeah, PlayStation Vita, my first import. Nintendo 3DS. I already have one of these, but I didn't have one that was in great shape, so I was hoping to get a better one. This one looks like it's in pretty darn good shape. There's a little bubbling in the screen, but everything else looks really sharp. Even the exterior of this thing is pretty much scratch-free. So that's pretty awesome. Came with a few games, which I thought actually looked pretty decent to play. I mean, who doesn't love Pixar? So there's that. Splinter Cell 3D. I was wondering what the heck this would even look like on a 3DS. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, I grew up with that, so just had to grab that one. And Lego Batman 3. So even a couple of these games, once my 4-year-old gets a little older, these are going to be great games. So yeah, so 3DS. That's going to be a good one. Box. Not the best knife, but I've had it for I don't know how long, so I'm going to keep using it. Alright, let's open this one up. It is a Sharp Zaurus. These are hilarious handhelds. Oh, look at that keyboard. Flip out, straight out, slider action. These are really cool because they run Linux. So I really hope I can get this one turned on and working so we can make a video showing what this looks like. Oh, compact flash. Look at that giant compact flash slot in the top of this thing. That's hilarious. And SD card. Wow. Just amazing. That's going to be super fun. Alright. Sharp Zaurus. And this is a Game Boy Micro. I have never played with one of these. Holy wow, that is tiny. I mean, the cartridge takes up like most of the device. This is hilarious. So it'll be really, really fun to fire this thing up. I could probably clean it a little bit. It's in pretty good shape. The front faceplate has got a little, little scratchies going on, but not too bad. And it's coming out, so there you go. Don't even need it. Yeah, so I could probably clean the inside a little bit. It's a little dirty. But otherwise, Game Boy Micro, that's going to be a blast to play. So that's it for today's unboxing. Really appreciate you taking a look. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Love you to subscribe to Handheld Computer Museum. I'm hoping to get a lot more videos out when it comes to firing devices up so you can see them in action. And yeah, other than that, hit me up on Instagram, hit us up on Twitter, and thanks for watching. Take care.